like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Kleber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. Kleber, screen on Curry. Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Count it.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic against Curry. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter. Warriors trail by 4. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 6. It's stolen by Curry. Jackson Davis with it. Guarded by Kleber. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Luka! Lethal!
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Doncic. And he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 9-point Laker lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
1:41 left to play in the third. Left side, Butler. Payton passes to Butler. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, stolen by Payton. Pass to Butler. Here's Kuminga. There's the drive. And Kuminga throws it down.
So ferocious on the drive. Kuminga just sprinting to his spot.
Here's Reeves. 14 points for him. Finney-Smith with it. Oh, stolen by Payton. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Doncic outside with the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Gary Payton II. And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Reeves. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Doncic. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Butler. He's got 14. Pulls up, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Butler's got 16 points now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for the Warriors, Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center position. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic against Curry. Another miss by Doncic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Post. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Allie, thank you. And here's Connect outside. Pure from three-point range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Doncic against Curry, and it's rejected. That's tipped. James passes to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Now here's Moody, checked by James. Curry gets the bucket.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside. And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. Curry from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. James passes to Finney-Smith. Kleber, screen on Kuminga. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Vincent. Back to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Vincent up top. He's covered by Curry. From outside the arc. Vincent can't hit. Warriors trail by 5. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Payton. Pass to Post. It counts, and the foul. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Vincent with the ball. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Kleber. Out to the right wing. Kleber, screen on Payton. Back to Kleber. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here's Curry. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Vincent outside. There's the screen. James with the ball. Kuminga defends.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now Curry, inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
And it's Connect missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Kleba. Vanderbilt comes in for Finney-Smith. And Hachimura is subbed in for James. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Payton against Hachimura. Second chance shot. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. The turnaround Jay. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The Lakers trail. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Green's checked in for Payton.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reeves. Out to Hachimura. Doncic outside. The shot to stop the run. Back to Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Jackson Davis. He's defended by Hayes. Blocked! And they get it back. Butler can't get it to go.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And he makes it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Outside Butler. Shot from 16. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
That's good from Doncic. Warriors trail by 3. A minute 58 left in the game. Counted from distance. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And here comes the break. Here's Doncic. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Steps back. Here's Curry. Doncic pulls down the board. Los Angeles leading by 5. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Doncic against Curry. Doncic right side. It's in.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler can't get it to go, and so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Puts it up. That one doesn't drop. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's the Lakers with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
We hope you'll join us again soon.